Let's talk perspective. Imagine you're holding a coin between your fingers. On one side, there's heads. On the other side, tails. You can flip it, you can turn it, but you can never see both sides of the coin at the same time. That's a lot like how we see the world. We often settle into a way of seeing things. Maybe it's optimism, maybe it's cynicism. And without realizing it, we start to treat that view as the truth. But perspective is tricky. Some people look at the world and see chaos, cruelty, and meaninglessness. Others look at the very same world and see beauty, connection, and purpose. Neither is entirely wrong, and neither is entirely right. They're just different sides of the same coin. Neither side is the whole truth on its own. Consider how perspective makes a massive impact on someone's psyche. Think about a kid getting a report card. Maybe they get a lower grade than expected, and they start to see themselves as not smart or bad at that subject. That's one perspective. Another perspective is realizing they just need to work a bit harder, that it's about effort rather than some fixed ability. Neither viewpoint is absolutely true or false. It's all about perspective. Yet in this scenario, one perspective will lead to much greater results in life. The same thing happens with how we look at politics, religion, work, even ourselves. Once we settle on a belief, we tend to get stuck on that side of the coin. We hold our own perspective for years, even decades, forgetting that we're just seeing one angle. But here's the thing, the coin always has another side. And if you can learn to flip it, not just once, but whenever you need to, you start to gain something rare, perspective. You start to master your own mind. Because now you're not just reacting. You're not stuck in the same old loop of thoughts and beliefs. You're choosing how you see the world. And that choice can shift everything. Feeling stuck in bitterness? Flip the coin and look for gratitude. Feeling like a victim? Flip it. Ask what power you do have. It's not about pretending the world is perfect. It's about realizing that your mind isn't a mirror. It's a lens, and you can change the focus. But let's be a little careful here. Recognizing that there are two sides to a coin doesn't mean that every perspective is equally valid. Some viewpoints are built on compassion, experience, or truth. Others are built on fear, ignorance, or denial. And that distinction matters. Because if we take the idea of seeing both sides too far, we risk losing our grip on reality. We start to treat harmful beliefs, conspiracy theories, or prejudice as if they're just another valid angle, and they're not. Not every idea deserves equal space in your mind just because it exists. So this isn't a call to blindly accept every viewpoint. It's a call to stay flexible, to remain humble enough to ask, what if I'm missing something? But also wise enough to ask, is this perspective grounded? Is it helpful? Is it true? That's the difference between being open-minded and being unanchored. In the end, knowing there's another side of the coin gives you the power to flip it when you need to. And that's a pretty powerful tool to carry through life.